go up the west side. We'll work the leaded trains, and then we'll split at a certain point. Some of you work the number trains, some of you work the leaded trains, so we can hit as many different trains as possible.
There's been a series of slashings in New York City recently. Particularly disturbing are the slashings that have happened to subway riders. Because of that, the Guardian Angels have taken their patrol underground. Tonight, I'm riding along with the Guardian Angels. Curtis Sliwa, the founder of the Guardian Angels, a non-armed violence prevention organization. He was giving the volunteers their last directions before they got on the subways to do their patrols. Now, it's been nearly 20 years since the Guardian Angels have patrolled the subways. Now, there seems to be more violence on the subways. The 12 slashings that have happened this year, so they are doubling down and they are going underground.
The number of slashings have so paralyzed people with fear. And then the horrible response of the police commissioner, who blamed it on people sleeping, even though none of the slashings had anything to do with sleepers, have caused a lot of people to text us, socially network us, come up to us on our normal patrols and say, boy, you need to come back into the subways with a vengeance.
And with a vengeance, they are out every night from 7 p.m. until 1 a.m., as well as during the daytime. I met up with them at Columbus Circle. First, in the trains, they were making sure that there was no nonsense in the trains, keeping the strap hangers safe. They would also walk through the trains, handing out their cards.
I don't really feel that, a police presence is, might be helping. I feel that with the Guardian Angels here, more people, gravitate better towards them compared to when they see a cop uniform and they might think negative thoughts.
Now, so far this year, there have been 12 slashings. Many of them have been on the trains. However, the mayor's administration says that the city's actually getting safer.
The city is so in the business of trying to suppress this concept that certain crimes are up, that somehow it's like the safest city that it's ever been, which is nonsense. Nobody believes that they lose the message to the riding public and obviously to the public above ground, because people feel there's a perception that crime is rising, things are getting more out of control, and the city administration seems to be oblivious to it and not want to deal with the reality of it.
Now, de Blasio is patting himself on the back per usual because crime is down, but that's violent crimes in January. That means murders are down. Transit crimes, specifically transit crimes, are up around 35% in January, way up than January last year.
The challenge is the climate about police officers in the culture today is incredibly negative. But you can't expect this anti-cop climate to not have a negative impact. So the Guardian Angels are cheered. The cops are looked at as, oh, there's a potential racial element and we want to stay away. And I'm sick of it.